What's going on, everybody? Checking in with another cleat review, sticking with the new Messi theme from the new line that just dropped. We've already kind of brought you the F50, the F30, the F10. We're going to give you the last installment on the 4th tier model with the F5s today. What you'll notice right away, same Messi packaging as all the others, except for you don't get the same slogan as you open the box up. You get the kind of blank slogan as you do with any of the 2nd tier, 3rd tier, 4th tier now models. So you don't get that, but you do get the same cool box, which is cool. As far as the shoe itself, let's back this guy up right here. Right away, same colorway. Obviously, they use the white, black, and dark orange. They say it's more of a red, obviously, but to the eye, but they call it dark orange. Right away, decently light boot. It is made out of a synthetic, so it is a full synthetic upper throughout the shoe. Nothing different as far as that's concerned with what they've been doing with the whole line as far as the materials. You get kind of a little bit of rigid feel on this side with the stitching. I don't think that's really meant by design. It's a little gritty, but it's not too gritty. It's very smooth. What they advertise these as is they're very easy to clean as well. Because they're such a smooth synthetic, they're very easy to clean with the hands, so you can keep these guys nice and fresh. As far as features of the boot, not a ton here with the F5s. I mean, these retail at $50. Pretty solid shoe for the price. Cool looking shoe. Still get the Messi colorway, obviously. All the linings within the shoe, as we take these tags out, any of the linings in the shoe are made with the Asian, they call the Asian kind of material it's coated with. What that basically is a kind of an antibacterial type lining they put in these guys, and that's with the 30s and the 10s as well. So you do get that feature. It's supposed to cut down on bacteria, hopefully cut down on odor for you. They do give you the EVA die cut sock liner, same as pretty much any of the 2nd, 3rd, 4th tier boots. They don't come out. They are stuck in there, but decently padded. These are the first out of the series that are not My Coach compatible, so that's one thing you'll realize. And another thing you'll realize in the bottoms of these guys is these are not the same stud pattern. They are the traction firm ground pattern. So these are more of a kind of almost like a chunky bladed stud. They do not have the same traction stud pattern, stud configuration as the past models, even with the 10s, the 30s, and obviously the F50s. So they're going to have a lot different traction. I felt these were a decently comfortable boot. They're not obviously top tier model. They're the 4th installment of this shoe, so it's really kind of in the eye of the beholder. If you're looking for kind of a boot, maybe even a second pair, or not looking to spend a ton, maybe you're just starting out, this is a great pair of shoes definitely for you, though. The synthetic is very soft. I was actually impressed with how soft the synthetic was. It felt less plasticky even than the F10 to me in the hand, and a pretty comfortable shoe on the foot. As far as fit, kind of staying with the trend of the 30s and 10s. They do have a little bit snugger fit in here. The 50s with the thinner material kind of widen out a little bit more for you, but they are a little bit narrow, but I think they'll be able to break them in pretty easily. No sprint frame on these ones. Obviously, they just have the kind of that overlapped material in the back for you, and no design really. Back here you got the Adidas mark, but other than that, that's pretty much all I got for these guys. Not a ton of features, obviously. With a 4th tier model, you're not expecting a ton of features, but still a pretty quality boot from Adidas, and still a really cool colorway. You kind of still get the Messi feel and the Messi boots and lines. You still get the tongue, still get the tongue logo, all that stuff. So not a bad shoe for $50. Definitely not a bad option for you. That's pretty much all I got. Until next time, guys, keep sending your comments, feedback, questions. We're going to keep popping out a ton of new stuff. We keep getting new stuff every day. So keep giving us your feedback, questions, stuff you want to see, and we'll get to it as soon as we can. All right, until next time, guys, take care.